Well, howdy ho, good neighbor. Today I just got back from filming the Oakland post office. That's right, the city of Oakland is losing its war on graffiti. Graffiti is all over. Everything is spray painted. A lot of cities, Los Angeles and Seattle, all along the West Coast, East Coast, not really in the middle of the country, but pretty much around the world, graffiti is everywhere. Some people call it art, some call it vandalism, some call it just a nuisance. That's right, and it's costly. We have a war on graffiti, and we are losing that war. We have a whole team of people that go out every day, and when you're asleep, they wake up early in the morning and they go spray paint over the graffiti early in the morning. And they are losing that war. As soon as they spray paint over it, it just leaves a nice clean surface for these guys to come back. So I went and filmed the post office trucks getting spray painted. Well, they weren't getting spray painted, they're already spray painted. It made the news, so I made some more news. So watch this next news story, and then you can watch me right on over to Oakland and document this problem of graffiti on news delivery trucks. That's right, news delivery trucks, mail delivery trucks. Get it right, get it right. So the mail delivery trucks are having a hard time seeing out the windows because they're spray painting the windows, so that's not good. All right, so watch this news story and then me going over to Oakland and documenting this problem. All right, as always, I want to thank you again for coming along with me on these spray painted, you call it art, or vandalism adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye. I got an attack cat. You gonna attack me? I guess not. She's camera shy. All right. Bye-bye, everybody. Watch this next clip. News clip, and then me documented clip. All right. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. Thanks for failing me, cat. You're a failure.
This is CBS News Bay Area with Juliette Goodrich.
Good evening. If you've heard the saying, neither snow nor rain nor heat can stop the mail. Well, in Oakland, add graffiti. Many of the U.S. Postal Service vehicles in Oakland are covered in spray paint right now. Dahlin has more on the rampant problem and why there won't likely be a solution anytime soon.
In many parts of Oakland, the postal workers are rolling up in vans and trucks like this. You can't even see the USPS logo.
I don't know if this was my mailman or is this a hip-hop man? What is...
It's the mailman and his delivery truck. But that's the question a lot of Oakland residents are asking. What is this?
I think it's dangerous for the postal workers and the community because you can't see who's in here. You don't know that this is a government vehicle at all.
Jasmine Bassard worries people will shoot at these vans driving in certain neighborhoods, thinking it's someone from a rival gang. Jasmine works near the downtown post office and walks by the vans almost daily.
And I'm sure it's embarrassing for the U.S. postal workers to have to drive these things around the city.
Oakland residents say not just a few, but many USPS vans and trucks are covered by graffiti. While they've noticed them for at least a year, they say the problem has gotten worse in recent months, and they're seeing them throughout the city.
It's just not good at all. It doesn't look good, and it doesn't look good for our city.
Somebody's truck that they just bought, from the junkyard or somewhere.
But some call it urban art.
I don't really see too much of a problem there. The trucks seem to be able to make their deliveries on time. I mean, they just have a little art on the side.
Now, would you consider that as art, though?
I mean, art's subjective.
I think there's a lot more other things to worry about now than some colors on a mail truck.
People tag the windows, even the tires.
It's bad if you cover the window, that's bad form. you got to respect the driver's safety.
A USPS spokesperson says they clean them up as quickly as they can. Quote, however, as part of our responsibility to maintain reliable service to our customers, we must carefully balance these efforts with ensuring that our vehicles remain in circulation and available for delivering the nation's mail. The spokesperson declined to answer questions like how many vehicles are tagged and are they dealing with this problem outside of Oakland. One of the unions representing the Oakland postal workers tells me they're severely understaffed and they don't have enough workers to remove the graffiti. They also say this is only happening to the vehicles that are parked overnight on city streets. They don't have enough parking lots for the trucks. But Jasmine says this is not acceptable.
A reflection of crime, I think that's what it looks like.
Some workers tell me with the Trump administration cutting spending and laying people off, it's unlikely they'll get extra money or people to clean up these trucks and vans.
Well, howdy ho, good neighbor. Today, I'm in downtown Oakland, and that's right, the sun is shining just right. I'm gonna grab that phone before it blows off of here. That's right, I got you propped on the top of that, so don't have a disaster. But today, we're looking at these vans. That's right, Oakland has been losing the graffiti crime wave, and you can see that all these mail trucks, these are actually working mail trucks, all these. Let me turn the camera around. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go lock my car. You never wanna leave your car open, but look at all these mail vans. I'm gonna just I got here on a Sunday. I came here, I was relaxing on a Sunday, and you know, you just wanna relax, but I knew all these vans would be here. So let's just lock this vehicle here. Did I tell you I ever got sideswiped? Yeah, right on my own street on the middle of a Saturday. So let's lock that car up. I have the keys, and let's do a little walk. So here's where I'm at. If you ever been to downtown Oakland, look at everything here is graffitied, and they have been losing the war on graffiti. I'm gonna take my drone up on another video, and we're gonna do a whole series on this. But I'm gonna keep the camera close to the vest here, and we're gonna walk with these people right over here. You know, safety in numbers, but look at these graffiti trucks. You can see that they are, every inch of them practically are full of graffiti. So this is just sad to say. This is the round parking garage here. Look at, there's a guy with a gun there. But yeah, here we go. He's got a little plastic gun. And here's what we're looking at. This was the one that was in the news right here, MFP. So yeah, that one was in the news. They have to clean off the windows. So all the windows, wake up, I love you, it says. You see that? Wake up, I love you. Okay, so look at the walls, everything here. This is the United States Post Office, believe it or not. I might as well get a good look at all this. So not only do they come here at night and they tag all this, some people call that art. Yep. But they tag the walls too. So there was just somebody riding his bike by. You gotta be vigilant on the streets of Oakland, you really do. Hopefully this mic is picking me up. Maybe I'll move it closer. But yeah, we're gonna go check a look over there at those. I'm gonna just give you one more look at the walls. And we're gonna, after this video is over, we're gonna do a little video. They just tripped right there. Easy, easy. So he was saying he tripped. So these people, they gotta watch their step. I'm gonna move this microphone up just a little bit, and I'm gonna let you watch me do that. But yeah, look at these things. Did that guy tag it twice? MFB, keep your eye out for him. He might have been a serial tagger. You can see they've tried to cover it up. But look at all those in there. There's a postal worker driving away now. So that's what he's got to drive around in. Can you believe it? So he's buckling up because he knows he's on camera, and he's got to go drive around on a Sunday. Look at these trucks. So They go inside the yard and even tag. Look at this. Let's go follow him out. I got the selfie stick, but yeah, everything is tagged. Oh, I said I was gonna move my microphone up. Let's see if I can do that right about here on the, look at all of these trucks. Oh my God, on a Sunday, they're all here. So I'm gonna put this down right here, put this down right here. Let's see if we can do this. Matter of fact, I'm gonna cut the tape right here. Let's see where I'm at here in downtown Oakland. But yeah, there's the clock tower over there. Should we just leave this going? Let's just leave this going like this. All right, I'm gonna move this microphone up a little bit. So bear with the audio. It's got a magnet, you see this magnet? So hopefully that's better. How about that? You like that, or is that worse? I don't know. All right, well, there you go. I'll try to get the best angle, I guess, would be, well, I'll wait for the light. You gotta be careful around here. Okay, that is the best angle right here. Let's just walk along the street and look at these things. Look at it. I'm in the middle of the street. This is a one-way street, but you got to be careful in Oakland. That's right. One way does not mean anything. So look at this. Fuse, fuse. And see, that's the thing. I could read some of it. Cook, cook. K-O-O, cook. No affiliation with cook. Okay, so you can read that one. That one says Leo, or can you, because of the bad sun. But see, this guy, he's coming back. This is what these guys do. They start out at night. He's only halfway done with that one. So he's only halfway at one. This guy's honking at me, but he doesn't realize I'm with the press. That's right, this is a news story. See, this is a full one. That could be one of them. He could have spray paint on him right now. So there you go. MFB has been here, and yeah, you never know. Spray paint on that one. So like I said, you never turn your back anywhere in Oakland. Even if you do, you keep the camera to your back like that. So let's walk around this beautiful, beautiful 1960s, I would imagine. I would have to say that's the 1960s architecture, round like that. But here you go, look at, this is what I'm talking about. They're painting the windows, and it's really hard for them to see out the window. So there you go. So they're doing their best to try to keep it covered up. Let's look at the other side just to give this one its full due. Now make something art. There was a kid on the news that said this is art. And I don't really see a lot of art on this. So, yep, there you go. So art is in the eye of the beholder, the kid said. And like I said, I don't know. This is government property. Now, isn't that a federal crime? You tell me, you tell me. All right. See, that one's half done. They're still coming back. I don't know. But look at, they got cameras all the way up in there. You see the cameras. The cameras don't mind the cameras. Beautiful old buildings here in Oakland, but look at these. Every inch is graffitied. Like I said, I'm gonna get my old drone out. Now this is one of those new, this is what they call regentrification, one of these new buildings. But yeah, this is an old post office with new problems. Cold World, look at that. Can you read that where it says Cold World? So yeah, these are graffiti offices. I'm gonna tuck out of the way. Matter of fact, we'll keep our eye on the light right there, and we will go ahead and go. Go ahead and go. There we go, there we go. You never go in front of a moving car, that's for sure. All right, we're crossing the street. We're by a McDonald's. We're on 13th and Jackson. So there's the old post office right across the way. Excuse me. All right, so I thought there would be more trucks over here, but this is a good example. I'm gonna go get out of this See, you don't want to have that camera in the sun. How many times have I said that? You don't want to have the camera in the sun, and but you want your face in the sun. So if you're doing any kind of camera in, you don't want your face like this and the camera in the sun. But that's just me. Okay, let's go across the street. This is called jaywalking. But when you jaywalk, you got to be very careful because no one's stopping. They're just driving. But there's a beautiful look. Let me just back up this camera while I'm jaywalking and zoom in at that beautiful Oakland Tribune clock tower. Let me just get it right, get it right. If you're going to see the whole thing, you might as well see the whole Tribune, right? Can you see where it says Tribune? That's when we used to read newspapers, boys and girls. The Oakland Tribune here on 13th and Jackson. Okay, let's cross the street. Let's go over here and we're gonna do the whole loop. But before we do, we might as well give all these graffiti taggers their due. So if you're watching this, you made this small little silly channel. KK, now that's problematic, don't you think? Someone else is gonna write another K, and that's problematic. All right, look at these beautiful old, I'm surprised those aren't tagged. I really am surprised. How come those don't have any graffiti? I know the wall does, and they kind of got rid of it. All right, we got to get out of here. You can see this place in its full glory right here. That is Lake Merritt, and the beautiful Lake Merritt, I should call that. So as you can see, Oakland has lost the war on graffiti. Everything you see. Now this isn't only Oakland. You go to San Francisco, you go to Los Angeles, you go all over the place. And graffiti has won the war. It's kind of like the war on drugs. They keep fighting that war, but they keep losing it. The drugs are winning. The war on graffiti, the graffiti's winning. You can just dump millions of dollars into it. Why don't you just legalize it? Well, if you did, every inch would look like these trucks. So this is the best time to come down to Oakland on a Sunday. It's probably the safest. We're looking at about 3 o'clock. The time has changed today, so everybody is a little confused on what time it is and what time to do crimes. So 13th Street walk sign is on. So let's just finish this video with a little look at this. Look at, they graffiti that, and look at this. That's the one that was in the news. You see they're spray painting the windows, and it's hard for them to see out the windows. Hello. So if you're going to be tagging, oh, MFB, that's the second time we've seen his name. So he's really done his job. Let's see if he's done both sides. And like I said, that one's a skeleton. They're coming back. See, they just do the outline and then they come back and really paint it. Oh, that one's sweet, it says. Okay, did MF, no, he didn't do both sides unless he has two names. Seems like each one of these are a working postal vehicle. So you'll see these driving around the streets of Oakland. It says sweet. And before I end this video, we'll poke this up and over. You see that? We call that graffiti. Or you can call it art. Or you can call it graffiti art. Camera me, I camera you. Okay, there you go. All of the Oakland Post Office, all their vans, not one is clean. If you see a clean one, let me know. Let's go look. We might as well keep looking. Look at this. Nothing clean here, is there? But the windows are clean, so look at the bright side. You can see right there, that's where he had to scrub off the paint. Well, at least they're not doing the windshields. You see I'm right on the edge of Chinatown here. Let's look at their fire department connection. This fire department connection supplies the fire sprinkler system at 250 12th Street. All right, always inspecting. They got their caps on, so they're good. They are good. All right, well, there you go. That's where we're at. Got to get that camera just right. Like I said, you don't want it in the sun. You want to be like this. But I'm going to keep the camera rolling just till I get to my truck, because you never can be too safe. Look at those people taking their lives in their hands. Okay, oh, look at this shirtless man walking down the street. This is always good vid, right? Good vid to see a shirtless man. This is why you want to keep the video rolling, because you never know what's going to happen around here with the things, today's world, with people getting pushed in front of the train tracks and subway cars. And as I walk by that guy, I kind of keep my head on a swivel. But look at this. I'm going to keep. He was yelling at somebody. All right, I'm going to go look at this real quick. Let's just, before we end this video, I saw something real interesting. Not these graffiti vans. Let's go take a look at this old lamp. Oh, there's a postal worker getting off. I don't think we can walk up there, but we can walk up to this front door. Wow. Are those old, or are those made to look old? I don't know. You're on camera. All right, well, there you go. Old or made to look old? That is the question. Oh, I better get the, I was gonna say I better get the good one in the sunlight. All right, well, things are starting to get a little shady around here, just a little. So I'm gonna, says I'm not supposed to hang around here. Not on this property. So I better go. All right, like I said, you are in Oakland, so always just beware, beware. It looks like here they have, look at the back of that sign, they have a basement. Now I would walk through here and show these, and I don't know if I can. Let's just do it. Who's gonna stop me? This is Oakland, really no rules apply. So I'm making a news story here. So if I'm making a news story, why not? Let's go and walk backwards and talk to the camera. Now, I know, did we see that? I think I've seen that guy before. I don't know. All right. Well, there you go. There's where I see him. See, this guy is, that little guy is the same as that guy. So it looks like VIE, VJ or something. He's been around. So look at all this. And it looks like they're just letting me walk through here. So if I had to see that little guy with his little art, some call that art. See, there he is, VJO or VJO, VIEJO. And Bingo was his name-o. Bingo. Bingo, and Bingo was his name, B-I-N-G-O. Look at, V-I-N-G-O is almost on every truck here. Your favorite drunk guy. Oh, that's almost a screenshot. All these are. Look at this. You guys have been in the news for all the wrong reasons. So I'm just taking a couple little small pictures, okay? Thank you. So anyway, get out of here, you guys. This is not art, this is vandalism. And screenshot and be done with this. That's a good screenshot right there. Okay, let's go. Okay, I just stopped the video for a screenshot. And as you can see, this post office does a great job of serving the public, but the public is not serving them. This is one of the saddest parts of Oakland and society all around, is people do not have, they just don't care. They don't care. I've seen people throw away their trash. But yeah. I don't know how much more you want to see of Oakland. I'm not going to walk all the way to Lake Merritt. But as I will, in this video, I might as well just give you this sad, this is probably the best sad look of all right here. All right? Yeah, we're gonna do this video right here from Jackson Street and 12th Street here in Oakland. This is a one-way street, and I'm gonna give you an ASMR to end this video. Now, some people don't like ASMR. That just stands for no talking. No talking. So, well, there you go. No talking coming up. Well, as always, well, I guess I'll get over here in the sunshine and in this video and do it properly. You see, these guys are never off. They're always on. They're always working. All right, let's end this video with a little ASMR. But I'll make a whole nother video out of that. You know that. All right. Well, as always, I want to thank you for coming along with me on these post office losing the war on graffiti adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Keep that face in the sun, okay? Okay. Bye-bye, everybody. Palm to the cam. Not touching the cam.